believe, Professor Ahlers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure for me to be here and to give you some of the aspects I want to introduce into this discussion. First of all, I have to tell you that I will go back to the 15th century. Machiavelli said, "There's nothing more difficult to take in hand, more perilous to conduct, or more uncertain in its success than to take the lead in the introduction of a new order of things." And this is what we have to face in our all-day lives. And if we today are going along the Hanover Fair, we might find some buzzwords like integrated industry. This is, and I can come back to Machiavelli, this is perilous to conduct, this is difficult to take into hand, and it's uncertain whether it will be a success. But nevertheless, we need these types of buzzwords to go ahead with. 25 years to 30 years ago, we were talking about SIM, computer integrated manufacturing. The ghost manufacturing areas where no people are inside have never come true. But nevertheless, it was a good buzzword to think about how to integrate manufacturing in a different manner. And if we talk today about production 4.0, then we have to think back about industry 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0, and we might face that many of the new challenges that we have are coming from what we could also talk about as innovation. How to come from ideas into new products that will find their way into the market and will be successful in the market. Once more, we can go back to Mr. Machiavelli, to be successful. If we talk about innovation management, then we have to face some of the topics that are very closely related to quality. Because we have to think about the quality of communication. How can we be secure? How can we safeguard that the information that we are transferring between suppliers and customers are only used by the supplier and the customer? How can we avoid that someone is snapping all this information, that he is stealing this information, bring it into another area globally where we can manufacture cheaper, where we can try to integrate people with a lower wage, and then we can go ahead with a very, very economical type of a product. But we have forgotten that we have put so much emphasis in the development and into the research to come up with these new types of products. So it's a question of how can we have a secured, a safe environment for our new ideas, and how can we so-called secure and assure the innovation processes that we are putting into front in our companies in Germany, in Western Europe, but also on a global level. We have to be focused if we think about small and medium-sized enterprises, how we can address our products, our processes into the market, how can we be successful on the market. But once more, the key factor to be successful on the market, also as a small or medium-sized enterprise, is we have to compete on a European, on a global market with a high level of quality. We have to integrate everything that is necessary to go ahead with, not by just manufacturing a better product, but to integrate the quality as it is needed. And if we talk about perceived quality, we are already going a step further, because we don't have just to have the best type of manufacturing, we have not to have the best key performance indicators for quality, we have also to try to be appealing to our customer. And this gives us a new challenge that we have to face. Education is a further step forward. Already my pre-speakers have talked about this. Education is very important, not only on the German level, also on an international level. We have to put together all the strengths that we can find in the different countries, in the different young people that will grow up, that will integrate their knowledge into our new products, into our new processes, and therefore we have to think about a global type of integration of education, but nevertheless we have to keep a certain standard that we call made in Germany, and especially quality made in Germany. We have limited resources, we have to be effective, and we have to do the right efficiency to bring in the new products into the market, but we have at least to think about how we can be successful by taking into account new types of innovations that can pop up on the market and that would show that we are very powerful in what we have to bring onto the market into the direction of our customers, and how we can cooperate in a network so that our suppliers, we as a supplier to our end customer, can have a network that is from a quality management type of view in a very, very prosperous type of a reality, and not just a buzzword that is reality in our all-day life. And I can come back to another saying, nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come. I think made in Germany as quality level is very important, but where we manufacture our parts, be it in the global world or be it in Germany, it's not as essential as quality made in Germany. And therefore, I wish us good luck in our discussion. Quality made in Germany is for me still a success factor. Only if we talk about a handicap in the sense of the golf game, then we can say the handicap is something very useful because it allows performers on a different level to adjust. But this is not what we face in industry. I thank you very much for your attention.